All right. Hi, friends. Welcome to your Monday night Vinyasa practice with me. Go ahead and start getting settled. You'll need some water and perhaps a towel. And if you have a meditation cushion, go ahead and grab that. Hi, Anthea. I'm going to give it a couple minutes for people to start to join. And get yourself settled. If you have a meditation cushion, you can use that and find a comfortable sit. Otherwise, if you're with me live, just take a nice comfortable sit. If you have a cushion or a block or a pillow or something you can sit on to elevate your hips a little bit higher than your knees, that's ideal. And then you'll bring your left heel in first and then your right. And I'm going to give us a minute or two before we get started. So while we wait for some people to join in, rest your hands face down or face up or in your lap, maybe thumbs touch, wherever your arms feel comfortable, and just start to ground in a little bit. Tuck the chin toward the chest and start to breathe naturally. Not controlling your breath, just allowing it to move in and out of the body. Starting to gather up all of your energy that you've sprinkled throughout your day. And start to bring it home. Start by feeling your root, the very base of your spine, the place where your body meets the earth. And see if you can relax that area, drawing your energy down and into that space and then softening and releasing it. Feeling your root melt into the cushion or the earth underneath you. Feeling yourself fully here now in this moment. And travel that awareness up into your low belly, into your sacral area. See if you can relax that space. Just soften the belly now. Maybe even putting a hand there, feeling how much softer it can get. Noticing whatever sensation arises. And then traveling your awareness up above the navel toward your solar plexus chakra. Feeling what's there without assigning any meaning or importance. Just noticing. Rise your awareness into your heart. That expansive place of love. Feel the chest widen as you inhale. And feel the heart soften and open on the exhale. Feeling the light of your heart radiate outward on the breath in. And a softening sensation on the breath out. And then we'll travel our awareness up to our throat. Just notice the back of your neck. Maybe rock your head side to side. Take some circles if it feels good, one direction. And then the other direction. Recenter your head above your shoulders. Maybe draw them back in space and grow a little bit taller with the spine. Feeling breath fluidly flow through the throat. And then we'll travel up toward the third eye, the space between your brows. Notice what's there. Notice how the mind feels today. Maybe it's relaxed. Maybe it's busy. Again, assigning no meaning whatsoever, just noticing. See if you can soften your third eye and give it a rest. Allow the wisdom of your body to guide you for the next hour. Letting the wisdom of the third eye take a break. And next, to notice your crown, the very top of your head, the space where we connect to the divine and all that is. Feel your crown open wide. Feel a waterfall of light washing over you, spilling over the shoulders, cleansing the body, swirling around the floor, filling up the entire room and space where you sit. Imagine that love and light being poured endlessly over you. Notice if there's a glittery, sparkly sensation, a lightness, a bubbling. Allow yourself to be bathed in it. When you're ready, bring the hands to heart center in a prayer position. Gently tuck the chin. Starting our practice with a moment of gratitude. Expressing gratitude for having a body that we can play with. Having a way to connect right now, virtually, to each other, to me, to you, to ourselves, to our mat, to our truth, to our love. Breathe that into your heart. I'm here. Look at all that is before me. Wow. Know that however you're feeling today is perfectly okay. Let's bring the hands way above head in prayer. Take a breath in and exhale. Draw the hands back to heart center, bow the head, and blink the eyes open when you're ready. Let's start in a tabletop. So we'll remove the cushion or pillow if you have one. Take it to the side. I'm gonna start some music. Find a nice tabletop. So palms plant underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And begin to move your spine in whatever ways feel good for you. Start to activate your Ujjayi breath. Sealing the lips, breathing in and out of the nose. Take an inhale through the nose. Constrict the back of the throat, make an audible sound. And exhale, push the earth away, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale to cow pose, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. And that rounded curl. Keep moving with that breath. Finding some space in the abdomen. Finding some space in the collarbone. Now the breath out, finding some space in the spine and between the shoulder blades. Flowing through your cat-cow, and now add on some movement. So maybe you'll tuck the toes under behind you, maybe you'll circle the head and neck, circle the torso, the tailbone, rotating the rib cage around. Go the opposite direction. Return to center. Untuck the toes if you have them tucked. Turn the fingertips, palms face down toward you. And start to rock back gently, opening up the wrists and the forearms. And rock side to side a little bit. Turn the palms so the fingertips point to the outside edges of the mat. Take little circles counterclockwise. Keep the navel engaged here. Nice flat spine, shoulders in their sockets. And then switch directions, go clockwise. Replant your palms underneath your shoulders. And then backs of the hands to the earth. Fingertips point towards your knees, palms face up, a little bit closer to the body. Gently lean back. Gently lean to the right. Gently lean to the left. Back, right, left. Back and forth a little bit. Sit back on your knees, interlace all 10 fingers, and start to make some big circles with the wrists. If anyone is watching and sitting at their computer, let me know if you can hear me and the music okay, or if I need to adjust anything. Keep me posted. Beautiful. Come back to a tabletop. Tuck the toes as you inhale, breathe, look up. Exhale, keep the knees really bent. Start to lift the tailbone up and back. Find a turbo dog. So super bent knees. I'm going to lay the belly on the thighs. Let the head and neck gently rest so your gaze is between the ankles. Breathe in. And as you exhale, start to gently pedal out the legs one at a time. Reaching your heels a little bit closer to the earth and lifting the tailbone up toward the sky. Find a nice long flat spine. Reach from the crown of the head out through the tailbone. Tilt the tailbone up and back. Keep a soft bend in the knees if that helps you flatten your back, and engage the navel. As you inhale, come high onto all 10 tiptoes. And as you exhale, sink the heels back and down. Inhale high onto all 10 toes. Exhale, sink back and down with the feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, both heels over to the right. Reach that left hip away, find a side body stretch. Inhale back through center, high up on the toes. Exhale, heels to the left. Lift the right hip up and away. Inhale back through center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 full breaths here. Settling into your down dog, spreading the fingertips wide. Music can be loud. Okay, cool. Thanks, Anthea. Everything's good. Amazing. Thanks, guys. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Find one more full breath. As you inhale, gaze up towards your palms. On the exhale, gently step the feet behind the wrists for Ragdoll Uttanasana. Keep a bend in the knees. Rest your pinkies in opposite crooks of the elbows. And fold your body over your legs. Again, laying the belly on the thighs. Letting the shoulders fall out of their sockets. Shake the head, yes and no. Let yourself be as heavy as possible. Shift the weight forward into the toes and relax. Maybe sway side to side. This world you carry inside. Return to center and see where else you can soften. On the inhale, feel yourself getting wider and more expansive. On the exhale, feel yourself getting softer and more gentle. Release the fingertips to the mat, toe heel your feet to touch. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, flat spine, gaze is straight down, shoulder blades pull together behind you. Reach from the tailbone out to the crown of the head, find more length, strong belly here. Light on the fingertips, light in the toes, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out, fingertips to the backs of the calves, and draw yourself a little bit closer in this hold. As you inhale, gently round all the way up to standing. Let the head and neck be very lasting to rise. Palms face forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose. Circle the arms up overhead. Reach high. Gaze lifts, but the chin stays level. Draw the inner thighs toward the back of the space. Bottom rib draws down toward the earth. Inhale as you lift the heart. Exhale, hands melt through heart center. Draw the thumbs into the sternum. Blink your eyes closed. Feel yourself fully here. Feel the pulse and the connection between the soles of your feet and the earth underneath. Feel your connection to her. Feel her pace. Feel her energy. Feel her love. Breathe it into your body through the soles of your feet. Let it travel all the way up to your heart. Exhale, give it back to her through the soles of the feet. 3 more like that. Breathe in love from Mother Earth through the soles of the feet, up the legs, through the belly, into the heart. Receive it. Exhale, return your love back down into the core of the planet. 1 more. Exhale, release the hands down by the sides. Inhale, mountain pose, circle the arms up overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers, but release your pointer finger. Gaze up, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, side body bend to your right. Roll that left shoulder away and down the back. Root the left side of your foot into the earth. Breathe in, back up through center. Exhale, other side to your left. Feel the side body opening. Feel your energy increase as we find lateral space. Pinky toe of the right foot roots down into the mat. Find more space. Inhale back up through center. Exhale, Anuvatasana, cactus the arms or keep the hands interlaced, it's up to you. Shift the hips forward, lift the heart up. Mini back bend, don't worry about going backwards, think about just lifting. Sometimes it feels good to draw the elbows down. Take a breath in, breathe out. Inhale, back up, mountain pose, shoulders down, fingers up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold all the way forward, flat back, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, flat spine, lift up. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, untuck the toes. Forehead meets the earth. Inhale, baby cobra, Bhujangasana, peel the chest off the mat. Maybe no weight in the palms, toes are down, kneecaps are lifted high. Chin is tucked, so I'm gazing down at the top edge of my mat. Feeling the back line of my body start to warm up. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, palms to the mat, tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank, press all the way up, option to take it on the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back, plant the soles of the feet onto the mat. Let's take 2 full breaths here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, feet to touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold and mount. Inhale, mountain pose, circle the arms up overhead. Exhale, side body stretch to the right, interlace the fingers. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale to the left, side body stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, Anuvatasana, gentle back bend. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, dive over the legs, melt. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Again, option to take this on the knees or skip chaturanga altogether. It's up to you. If you're taking the full variation, you'll breathe in. Exhale, lower down just halfway, elbows in tight. Stop at 90 degrees. On your inhale, come to the toes. Press into the palms of the hands, lift up. Upward facing dog. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears, draw the heart forward. Press down to the tops of the feet so the kneecaps and legs are lifted. Chin is level to the earth. Shoulders down the back. Breathe in. Exhale, use your navel to lift your hips up and back. Plant your feet on the mat, downward facing dog. That's your Vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Ujjayi breath out. We're going to flow through breath to movement one more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, circle the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers. Exhale to the right, side body stretch, half moon. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, half moon, other side. Breathe in, mountain pose, release the hands. Exhale, Anuvatasana, hips forward, heart clap. Inhale, reach up, lift. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive over the legs. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Choose your own adventure here. Lower down halfway, inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the nose. Inhale your right leg high. Open up the hips, stack the knee, bend it, take some circles with the ankle. Drop that right shoulder down so they stay level. And then take some big circles with this right knee. Maybe bend and straighten that leg. Reach it out to the side. Reach it up. Reach it to the other side. Bend the knee again. Just find some space in that hip. And then come back to three-legged dog. Lift the right heel high. Breathe in. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Push the earth away so you round the spine, find a lot of space. And then as you exhale, gently step the foot between the hands, low lunge. Drop the back knee down, but keep the toes tucked. Inhale, modified crescent lunge, reach the hips high. So right knee is over right ankle. Low belly is in. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. From here, you're going to sink forward, drop the hips toward the mat. You might not go quite as far as me. That's okay. Go as far as you can until you really start to feel it in that left hip flexor. Arms reach up. On the exhale, you're going to straighten the front knee. Find a half split. Walk the fingertips to frame the right knee. As you breathe in, find length through the spine. As you exhale, hinge forward with a flat back. You might not go very far, that's okay. See if you can lift the right toes toward the face. And work that right knee towards straight. It's fine if it's a little bent. If your hamstrings are tight, we're going to get into those. Keep these toes tucked on that left foot for balance. We're going to do a little bit of dynamic movement. So we'll inhale, come forward, hips toward the earth. Exhale, airplane arms, straighten that front knee, half split, stay lifted. So belly is nice and strong. Use your core to stabilize. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, reach back, straighten that front knee. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half split airplane arms. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. And as you exhale, left palm down, right arm high. So half split twist. Left palm on the mat, right arm reaches high, twisting over that front leg. Slide the right shoulder blade down the back. Keep the right hip pulling back, left hip pulling forward. And breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to walk your fingertips all the way to the left side edge of the mat. You're going to spin on that left knee. Right foot comes down to the earth and you'll set up for gate pose. Inhale, rise the fingertips high so you're on that left knee, right leg is straight. Right arm relaxes down to the right leg. Inhale, left arm up and overhead for a lateral stretch. Again, roll that left shoulder open, gaze lifts. Breathe in. On your exhale, left palm comes all the way down to the mat, nice and slow. Inhale, right arm up and overhead, reach over the top. Finding a really long line of energy from the outside of the right foot all the way out through the right fingertips. Keep the right shoulder plugged into its socket. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your inhale, circle your arm all the way to the front of the mat. Frame the right foot, tuck the back toes under. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward, high plank pose, chaturanga. Option to keep this leg lifted, lower down just halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left heel high. Bend open the knee, stack the hip. Start by taking circles with the ankle. Keep the navel engaged, left shoulder is down. And then take some circles with the knee in one direction and then the other. Do what feels good. And then maybe straighten that leg, reach it high, reach it out to the side, reach it to the other side. Just find something, find some silly movement, find a sticky corner. And then let's come back to three-legged dog. Inhale, lift that heel high, find length and extension. As you exhale, shift forward, draw the knee toward the nose, push the earth away around spine, spread the shoulder blades apart. Gently release that left foot between the hands, drop the back knee down, keep the toes tucked. Inhale, modified crescent lunge, find some buoyancy in the hips first. Reach your fingertips high, pinkies turned in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. As you inhale, shift the hips forward, start to sink down. Keep the knee over the ankle. So if your knee is shifting way in front of the ankle, draw it back a little bit or walk your foot forward. Breathe here. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten that left knee. Fingertips walk back to frame it. You'll breathe in, find some length through the spine. And as you exhale, begin to hinge forward over that left leg for Ardha Hanumanasana half split. Maybe your fingertips stay tented for length. Keep breathing into that hamstring. We'll find our dynamic movement. So you're going to soften into that left knee, fingertips reach up, hips sink forward. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half split airplane arms. Push into that left heel. Keep those back toes tucked, cores engaged. Inhale, hips forward, lift the heart. Exhale, fingertips reach back, navel draws toward the spine. Breathe in, bend knee. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, right palm down, left arm up. Half split twist. Feel that left IT band as you draw the hip back into its socket. Create more space between your wrists. Breathe in. On your exhale, you're going to walk your fingertips all the way around. Spin on that right knee. Flatten that left foot toward the mat. Reach up on the inhale. Exhale, left palm down. Inhale, right arm up and overhead. Find a lateral stretch. Right shoulder turns away. Chest moves toward the sky.
How in the world does it take?
Inhale, come up. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, left arm up and overhead. Lateral stretch, other side. Feel everything from the knife edge of that left foot out through the left pinky finger. Left shoulder down and back. Maybe the chest turns toward the sky just gently. Big expansive breath here. Igniting our prana, lateral stretches before we flow. Inhale, circle that arm all the way around to the front. Turn on that back knee, frame the left foot, tuck the toes under, lift the knee off the mat. Inhale, left leg all the way up and back. Exhale, chaturanga, shift forward, keep that leg lifted. Or come to high plank, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips lift high. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Equally matched exhale through the nose. 2 more breaths.
How in the world does it take?
We're going to add on. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Find some space. Plant the right foot. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent lunge. Toes are tucked. Exhale. Half split. Straighten that right leg. Or airplane arm. Inhale, modified crescent. Lift the heart. Exhale, airplane arms, legs straight. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, left palm down, right arm high. Low lunge twist. Back knee is lifted now. Right knee is bent over right ankle. Gaze over that right hand. Shoulders draw together behind you. Breathe, get lighter in those left fingertips. Take an inhale. On your exhale, circle and walk your palms all the way to Prasarita. Toes in, heels out. You're facing the side of the mat. Plant your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold and melt. Find a Prasarita. Hands to the outside edges of the feet if that feels good. Draw your head toward the earth. See if you continue that breath, drawing love up from the earth, feeling that connection into the heart. Then returning it back out through the feet. As you inhale, plant the palms underneath your shoulders, find a halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Lunge into the left knee. Right toes point up. Fingertips can stay on the mat. You can bring your hands to heart center. You might be high on those left toes here. That's perfectly fine. You don't need to look as bendy as me. Release the left palm down to the earth. Gently touch your fingertips. Inhale the right arm high. Gaze toward that right palm. Let's take 3 big circles with that right hand. Draw the biggest circle you possibly can. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the palms to heart center and shift sides. Skandasana to the other side. Stay as low as you can and settle in. Release the right palm down. Touch your fingertips to the mat and inhale that left arm high. Gaze to the left hand. We'll take 3 big circles, as big as you can draw with this left arm. Bring some fluid into the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to turn over that right foot. Find a low lunge. So right foot is framed by your palms. Back knee is lifted. On an inhale, we'll find a modified pyramid pose. Straighten through the right leg. Maybe walk the fingertips back and come to tenting your fingertips. Breathe in, find some length of the spine. Breathe out, hinge over that right leg. As you breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale back to low lunge, bend the right knee. Spin the back foot flat, inhale, warrior 2. Circle the arms open. Soften your right knee over your right ankle. Reach out through all 10 fingertips. Gaze over the right middle finger. Shoulders right over the hips. Navel up and in. We're going to do some dynamic movement with our warrior. So flip the palms face up. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Gaze lifts toward the sky. Palms touch. Shoulders relax. Exhale down to warrior 2. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe in, reach forward. Breathe out, extended side angle. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Option to rest your forearm on your quad. Otherwise, keep that palm hovering. Try not to dump all the way down and use the mat. Stay lifted. Use the strength of your side bodies. If you want to find more lateral length, you can reach the right fingertips over the head. Keep that left shoulder in its socket. Inhale, stay low in that front knee. Reverse warrior up and back reach. So keep that right knee over the right ankle. Shin draws forward. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the hands down. Frame the right foot. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Find some length. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Option to keep that foot lifted or just come to plank and flow through your vinyasa from here. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Find some space. Drop the back knee down. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half split airplane arms. Inhale, reach up. Find extra space. Exhale, half split airplane arms. Reach back, core engage. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right palm down, left arm high, low lunge twist. So left knee over left ankle, my back knee is lifted, toes pointing forward, gaze over that left palm. Navel draws up and back. Getting lighter in that right palm, use the strength to keep your body lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, find Prasarita. Walk your hands all the way around to center. Toes are in, heels out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold and melt. Walk your fingertips between your legs and draw your torso closer to the earth. Your head is already touching the mat. You want to get a deeper stretch. Just walk them closer together for my super bendy flexi people. Think about tilting that tailbone higher to the sky. Drawing the navel up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently release your Prasarita. On the inhale, find a halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend into the right knee, back up the mat. Palms to heart center. Open the arms wide. Breathe in. On your exhale, hands to heart center. Shift to the other side. Skandasana. Bend into the left knee. Right toes point back. On your inhale, open the arms wide. Find some space. On the exhale, frame that left foot. Find an active low lunge. Inhale, modified pyramid pose. Straighten that left leg out just a little bit. Let's walk the hands back. Breathe in, find a flat spine. Exhale, hinge forward. It's okay if the back heel is lifted. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe into the left calf, hamstring, muscle. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, low lunge. Bend that left knee, frame the foot, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, find warrior two. Circle the arms, open, settle into that left knee. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders down the back, energy out through all 10 fingertips. Keep that left knee opening wide so you can see the first and second toe of the left foot. Let the palms face up. Inhale, straighten the knee, meet the palms in high prayer, gaze lift, shoulders down. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, settle in. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, settle in. One more, inhale. Exhale, Vira 2, relax. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Exhale, Uttita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12, stay lifted. Or rest this left forearm on the left quad. Option to reach the right fingertips overhead for more of a side bend. Stretch.
This is my heart, my home, my choice, my love, my life, my path, my voice.
On your inhale, left shin moves forward, left fingertips reach up and back, reverse warrior. Settle that left shoulder into its socket. Option to rest this right palm on the right leg. You can wrap it behind you for a half side. Deeper bend in the left knee, inhale. Exhale, circle the hands down, frame that left foot. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, shift it forward. Maybe that leg stays lifted, maybe not. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, lift the heart, stand into the arms. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Keep the mouth closed, exhale. One more Ujjayi breath. Let's flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Knee down, inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, half split. Inhale, modified crescent, hip sink. Exhale, half split, airplane arms. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, left palm down. Inhale, right arm high. Gentle twist. Exhale, Prasarita. Turn the toes in, walk the hands to the center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Prasarita, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat, left knee bends, hands at heart center. Inhale, open the arms wide, find space. Exhale, hands to heart center, switch sides. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, low lunge, turn over that right foot. Inhale, modified pyramid, straighten that right leg, hinge forward. Exhale, back down to low lunge, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, spin open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, stay low, reach up and back. Exhale, circle the hands down, frame the foot. Breathe in, three-legged dog, sweep the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half split, airplane arms. Inhale, sink low, reach high. Exhale, reach back, straighten that leg. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, gentle, low lunge twist, left fingertips high, back knee lifts. Exhale, walk the fingertips all the way around, turn the toes in. Breathe in, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and relax, Prasarita. Inhale, back up to halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat, right knee bends, hands to heart center. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, hands at prayer, switch sides, left knee bends, right toes up. Inhale, open arms wide. Exhale, low lunge, frame that left foot. Inhale, straighten that left leg, modified pyramid pose. Exhale, back to low lunge, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, circle all the way up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, stay lifted and strong. Inhale, reverse warrior, shin drives forward, left fingertips up and back. Exhale, circle the hands down, frame that left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach the sky. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga moves through your vinyasa. Breathe in, heart lifts high. Breathe out, hips up and back, down dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Big open mouth, let it go. One more big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Drop down to the knees. Grab a sip of water. Big toes touch. Find child's pose. Walk the palms all the way down. Reach your forehead to the mat. And start to relax. Slow down your breath.
This is your time, this is my time to illuminate, cause we will make to shine. It's your Bible and not DNA. They like but we are true. Anyway, this is divine.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Time or remission, time change mission, said you have my permission to be your light, let no man dim.
Keep breathing in child's pose.
Original sin, I said you came in the same way that you
Longer inhale.
with love and with righteousness.
Softening exhale.
Heard it all before, yes, what the man said. I held it in my heart, but I held it in my
You inhale, rock up to tabletop. Exhale,
head.
downward facing dog, hips lift high.
Spiritual love, love, symbol, and
Take a breath in. And a breath out, you're down dog. As you inhale, gaze forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step or float to Vinyasa, garland pose. So you'll take a deep bend in the knees, and then maybe float the hips high, landing your heels on the outside edges of the mat, knees wide, just facing you. Hands at heart center. See if you can reach the shoulders back, relax them, and draw the root down toward the mat. You might be up on the toes here, that's totally cool. Use the knees, the elbows to widen the knees. Option to stay here. I'm going to give you guys a few options to play if you want that. Option 1, right arm reaches away. Inhale, left arm high. This might feel good. You might want to do some more circles with this left arm. It's totally up to you. Layer 2 would be to find this left fingertip reaches behind my back. Right shoulder comes in front of the right knee and reaches around for that hand. This might be good. You might turn your heart toward the sky. Slide that left shoulder blade down the back. Lift the chin just gently and breathe. If you want to get really tricky, you'll walk this left foot in underneath the hip. You're going to come high onto the right toes, and then maybe keeping that bind, you'll stand into the left leg, bringing the right knee with you. For a little bit of a balance challenge, maybe lift the left toes instead of gripping the mat like their fingers. Maybe circle this right ankle. You can, if you're flying, gently make your descent by slowly bending into that left knee. Place the right leg back onto the mat. Come back to Malasana. Place the fingertips down onto the earth. Inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, find a gentle forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come back to Malasana. Now, if you're staying here, great, just stay here. This is plenty, lots of opening through the hips, the adductors, lengthening of the spine. If you want to add on the layers, left fingertips reach down, inhale, right arm high. Option to circle this arm. Maybe that feels really juicy at the shoulder joint. If you want to find the bind, right hand comes behind the back. Left shoulder stays to the inside of that left knee. Left arm reaches all the way around, and maybe I reach for those fingertips. If I do, I'll turn my chest back toward the sky, rooting for both heels and lifting the heart, shining it up like an offering. If I want to add that final playful layer, this is just for fun, I'll wiggle that right foot underneath my right hip. I'll come high onto the left toes, start to root down to that right leg. Nice and slowly, I'll rise all the way to stand, keeping my bind with the left. Maybe I lift the right toes and circle the left ankle out. If you're flying, you can gently make your descent, slowly lower into that right knee. Place that left foot back down onto the mat. come back down to your malasana. Beautiful. From here, release your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, hips high. Walk your feet so they're hips width distance. We're going to wrap our peace fingers around our big toes. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, use the strength of your biceps. Keeping that bind around the big toes. You can bend the knees here and draw your torso between the legs. 3 breaths.
Between the love that we need and the one that we pray for, give us balance on the path and there's no need to ask for more.
As you inhale, release. Keep the feet where they are. Bring the left fingertips to the left hip. You're going to keep the peace finger bind around the right big toe or your hold on to the knee. So option A, peace finger grip that right toe, bring it all the way up for Pranayama, one-legged big toe pose. If this doesn't work for you, you can keep the knee really bent, or you can just wrap that right arm around the knee like this. So I'm going to demo this way. Modify as much as you like. Maybe you release that left arm out. Next layer is to open that right leg all the way to the side. Take up lots of space here. Think about being as big as possible.
Make me the trees and I swear that I'll give everything I can to keep air in your lungs.
You're going to bring that right foot back to the center. Again, the knee can be bent for this. And then the left fingertips are come to the outside of the right foot. And the right fingertips are going to reach to the back of the space for dancing Shiva. The option would be left hand to the outside of the right knee if you're taking that option. So left leg is straight and strong. Twist the torso over the right leg. The inhale, you're going to come to one-legged Tadasana, reach the fingertips high. Drop the right elbow into the right hip crease. Catch the inside of the right foot. Draw the knees together, preparing for dancer pose, Natarajasana. Inhale, lift the fingertips high. As you exhale, begin to kick, bend, and reach into that hand. Reaching the fingertips high. So instead of reaching forward and down, I want you to reach that left arm up. Open the armpit. Keep the right hip down. Let the right shoulder open. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Come back to one-legged Tadasana. Breathe in. Exhale, figure 4. Last balancing pose, I promise. Draw the hands to heart center. Start to sink down into your chair, crossing the right ankle over the left. So stay here. If you want to get deeper into the hip, you'll hinge over that right leg and start to fold over it. Maybe the fingertips come to the mat. Maybe one or both hands come to the ankle or the shin to add more balance challenge. Inhale, come back up to one-legged Tadasana. You exhale, forward fold. Hands move from heart center, big toes touch, relax. Toe heel the feet, hips distance apart. Lift the fingertips toward the toes, palms face up. Take a deep bend in the knees. We'll find Gorilla Pose, Padangusthasana. Slide the palms of the hands all the way underneath the feet. Wiggle your toes, give yourself a little wrist massage. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, use the bicep strength to draw the torso toward the legs. Keep breathing into your forward fold. Stay there. Breathe in. Gently release your hands from underneath the feet. Let it go. You're going to interlace your peace fingers around the left big toe. Right palm comes to the right hip. If you interlace with the knee before, just do that. We'll inhale, rise all the way up. Padangusthasana, big toe pose. Again, here or you're here. Either way totally works. Knee can be bent. Maybe you release the right arm wide. This feels good. Next layer, open that left leg to the side and take up all the space you possibly can. Reach out through every extremity, including the crown of your head. Mother, I feel you under my feet. We'll guide that left heel back toward the center. Reach the right fingertips to the outside edge of that left foot. Left arm reaches to the back of the space, dancing Shiva. Turn the shoulders over that left leg. Again, option to have the right hand to the outside of the knee. That works too. Relax the shoulders. Chin is level over the heart. Inhale, come back through center. Release the foot. Come to one-legged Tadasana. Relax the left elbow into the waist. Palm faces up. Catch the inside edge of that left foot. Draw the knees together in space. Level the hips. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Open that shoulder. Exhale, Natarajasana, dancer's pose. Kick the left foot into the left hand. Reach up through the left fingertips. Drop that left hip down. Breathe into the front line of the body. Breathe in. Exhale, gently release. On your next inhale, find one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, figure four. Cross that left ankle over the right quad. Hands come to the heart. Sink down and back into your chair. Root into the right foot. Relax. Option to stay here. This is great. Chest lifted. Or maybe you begin to hinge over that right leg, only if your hips have the space for it. Fingertips can tend on the earth. Maybe that's enough. Or if you want even more balanced challenge, one or both hands, find the ankle, calf, or shin. And just breathe. Breathe into your strength. Breathe into your connection to the earth. Your next inhale, use that strength. Come back to one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, relax, melt. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck round and curl. Come high onto the toes, tent the fingertips. Tuck the forehead toward the knees, round the spine, and pull the shoulder blades apart behind you. Slow down your heart rate. As you inhale, relax the heels. You're going to plant your palms onto the mat and bring your feet to hip-width distance, about 6 to 8 inches behind your wrists. Option to just stay here and find another set of Malasana, or we're going to play with some inversions. So you're at home. If you have an inversion practice that you already love that feels really good for you, go for it. You don't need me. I'm going to demo crow pose to tripod headstand, back to crow to low plank chaturanga. So if you want to drop down to your knees and watch me do it, go for it, and then I'll give you some time to play with it. So start by planting your palms onto the mat. You'll lift your hips high to the sky and then come onto the toes. You're going to bring your knees high into the armpits or into the triceps as much as you can. Take a deep bend in the elbows and shift the weight forward. Back up a little bit. So notice that I'm not looking down in between my hands. I'm actually looking out over here in front of my mat. From from here, I'm gonna shift the weight forward so that my hips are over my wrists. So it's probably gonna feel like you're gonna fall on your face, and if that's the case, you can just bring your meditation cushion. So if you fall, you just go like this. Nice soft landing, or pillow, or whatever you have. Otherwise, shift the weight forward, and then maybe one set of toes comes off the mat. Okay, scary, maybe not. Maybe you try the other set of toes, maybe not. That feels nice and safe. Big toes touch behind you. Crow pose, hold for 5 breaths. If you want to go on to the next layer, I'm going to switch my gaze from out in front of me to behind me and gently place my crown onto the mat. So the flat part of my head, and I can just stay here. This might be more than enough. If I want to find the next layer, I'm going to actively push into both palms to take pressure out of my neck. And then maybe I'll lift one knee up, and then maybe the other. Coming into a nice little tuck. That feels good. Come back. Find a tripod headstand. As long as you like. Then to come back and bring the knees back to my triceps. As soon as I press into my palms, the most important and easiest way to get back into crow is to change my gaze from over where my toes are out in front of my face. So I'm going to push into my palms. I'm going to gaze out in front of me, back to crow. From there, I'll shoot the toes back, low plank. Woo! Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's way harder to talk all the way through, I promise. So, if you were watching me during that, or if you were doing your own little playtime, I'm going to give you all a few breaths to play with an inversion. Maybe you're doing a handstand, maybe you're doing a forearm stand, maybe you're playing with crow pose, or maybe you're just taking a child's pose for these ones. There's no wrong way. But play with it. And if you have questions, you can either pop them into the chat right now, or you can message me after, and I'm more than happy to play with you and to answer any other questions that you might have. All right, go ahead and wrap it up. And when you're ready, we're going to meet in the downward facing dog. Get there however you like. And then reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Walk your hands about one palm length toward your feet. Reach your left fingertips to the outside edge of the right foot. Find a down dog twist. Release the left palm down. Inhale. Exhale, right hand outside left foot, down dog twist, other side. Just so you all know, down dog is also an inversion. Anytime your head is beneath your heart. So this counts as being upside down. Breathe in. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose, Ekapada, Rajakapotasana. Make a number 7 with the right knee. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Exhale, fold, melt all the way down to the earth for your half pigeon. Option to plant your right palm down and just thread your left arm through the armpit underneath the shoulder, bringing the back of the left shoulder to the earth. Gaze toward the right. Have the option to stay here for a few more breaths. If you want to work into your mermaid or king pigeon pose, you have a breath or two to do that. So mermaid, back knee bends. I'm going to reach the left crook of my elbow for my toes, and my right arm will reach up and overhead, reaching for the fingertips. This would be your mermaid. If that's easy and you want to go super bendy crazy with it, then both fingertips to the left foot, king pigeon, bring the toes to the head. Release if you're there. You're in reclined half pigeon, walk back up to the palms. Everybody's going to swing the left leg all the way around, coming into Janushirasana legs. I'm going to turn to face you. So the right sole of the foot meets the inside of the left thigh. As you inhale, circle the arms up overhead. Turn the chest toward the left leg. Exhale, fold Janushirasana. Relax over that leg. Inhale, gently rise up. Stamp the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Seated twist. Reach the right arm behind you, planted behind the spine like it's a second spine. Inhale, the left fingertips reach high. Exhale, twist over that right knee. Option to release those left fingertips down to the mat, to hold the fingers in a mudra, or to bind by bringing that left hand underneath the right leg, reaching this right arm behind the back, finding the fingertips. Turn that right shoulder down the back, chin moves to the right. Left toes are flexed and active. Length through the spine on the breath in, depth in the twist on the breath out. Inhale, release. On your exhale, counter twist. Bow toward the left side. Rise back up. Bring your right foot to touch the sole of the foot, to touch the inside of the left leg again. So you're back in Janushirasana legs. Right arm reaches behind you. As you inhale, left fingertips and hips reach high. Find a back bend. And then circle that left arm 3 times. Keep lifting the hips toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Big peace fingers wrap around your big toes. As you inhale, lift the heart, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, lead with the heart. Hinge forward, relax. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Inhale, rise back up. Cross the ankles. Plant your palms onto the earth. Roll over the legs. Come onto the knees and step back to a downward facing dog. Take an Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out in your down dog. Last one of practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. So take your time to set it up. Think of backwards number 7 with that left knee. Walk your hands back toward the hips. Inhale, find length through the spine, reach back. And then exhale, lead with the heart. Take your traditional half pigeon, or you'll plant this left palm on the mat with some space. Right arm will thread underneath the left armpit. Back of the right shoulder comes to the earth. Left fingertips walk forward. Right cheek to the mat. Settle in. Let whatever you're dragging around in that left hip, just gently release. All of the stuff, all of the feelings, all of the emotions that rise and fall. Just allow, allow, allow. Soften, accept, acknowledge, and release. Stay there, or if you added on your mermaid or king pigeon, we'll work on that now. Otherwise, just stay in half pigeon and enjoy the hip opener. If you wanted to work toward mermaid, you'll reach that right heel towards your glute. Right arm will wrap around, catching the toes and the elbow crease of the right arm. Left fingertips reach up and overhead, clasping the fingers. Just like a mermaid, right? This is not enough and you need more full advanced posture. King pigeon, right arm comes up and overhead. Sole of the foot to the ground. Release that if you have it. Come up and out of pigeon if you're in it. And then you'll swing that right leg all the way around so the sole of the left foot kisses the inner right back. Inhale, reach your fingertips up overhead. Turn your chest toward the right leg. Exhale, Janushirasana fold. Inhale, rise the chest back up. Place the sole of the left foot outside of the right leg. Reach your left arm behind you. Plant it onto the earth. Little to no weight in that hand. Inhale, right fingertips reach high. Exhale, Yatsendrasana, seated twist. Option to release those right fingers to the mat. Maybe you keep the palm up in a mudra or open the hand, or maybe you find the bind. Right arm comes in that little triangle. Left fingertips come behind the back. As you inhale, find length through the spine. And as you exhale, begin to twist. Right toes are active. They reach toward the face. Chin is just over the heart. Breathe. Inhale. Release the hands as you exhale. Counter twist. Bow toward the earth. As you rise, release the left foot and bring it back to the inside of the right thigh. Left palm plants behind you once again. Inhale, right fingertips reach high. Hips lift toward the sky. Bend backwards. Circle this top arm 3 times. Painting the biggest circle you can. 2. 3. Inhale. Exhale, release your body to the mat. Plant the soles of the feet on the earth. Wiggle the meat out from under your sit bones. Bring the fingertips to the backs of the knees. Lift them toward the chest. Bring the shins parallel to the mat for both toes. Point the toes or flex them or float. Do something. Maybe you release the hands. Maybe you straighten the arms and the legs for full Navasana boat pose. Hold this for 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees into the chest. Plant the soles of the feet back down to the mat. Gently recline as slow as you can all the way toward the earth. When you get there, draw the knees into the chest. Bring them outside the edges of the body. Find happy baby. Fingertips to the insides of the feet. Flatten the spine long and rock side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg and then straighten the other leg. Maybe you find a nice wide straddle. Release the hands from the feet, draw the knees into the chest. Release the soles of the feet back down to the mat. Walk the heels back towards your glutes so your pinkies can touch. Wiggle the shoulder blades together underneath you. Inhale, Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Lift the hips high. Maybe you interlace all 10 fingers. Squeeze the palms. Walk those shoulders a little bit further together underneath you. Lift the hips higher, move the chin away from the chest. Breathe. Release the hands. Lift onto the toes and gently unravel your spine back down to the mat. Walk your feet to the outside edges, toes in, heels out. Knock the knees in. One hand to the heart, other hand to the belly, broken bridge. Walk the feet back to hips width distance. Release the hands from the body, palms face up. Option for a second set of bridge pose. If you take bridge pose again, interlace the fingers with the opposite thumb on top. Otherwise, option B is to take full wheel pose. Fingertips point toward the shoulders. Palms plant on the mat by your ears. From there, you're going to straighten your arms, come to the top of the head first. And then if you have the space for it, stand into the hands. If your arms don't straighten in this pose, your body might not be ready for full wheel. Breathe into the front line. Feel your heart and belly expanding and opening into the safety that is. You're safe to open, you're safe to be vulnerable, you're safe to give your love. Gently make your descent. Coming back through bridge, releasing the hips all the way back down to the mat, tuck the knees into the chest. We'll take one last inversion, find shoulder stand. Hands will come to the hips, knees will draw into the chest, and then using your hands to lift the hips up, straighten the legs, reach the toes up toward the sky, walk the hands up the back. See if you can get your toes to disappear toward the front of the mat. flex the feet here. You take some circles with the ankles. Release the feet over the head for plow pose, halasana. Maybe you find deaf man's pose. Bring the knees over the ears. And then using your hands, gently guide your hips back down to the mat. Give yourself one last big gentle squeeze. Wrap your arms around your legs. Wind removing pose. Nose between the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to your well-deserved savasana. Extend the arms wide, palms face up. Extend the heels away from the body as far as they'll go. Relax the belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. One more big inhale. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Relax your face. Relax your eyes in their socket. Relax the space between your brows. Relax your cheeks and your jaw. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let your eyes melt into their socket. Relax your throat. Relax your heart. Let go of control of your breath entirely. Let the belly naturally rise and fall. Soften your hips, your quads, your knees. Relax your calves. Let go of your ankles. Relax everything out through the soles of the feet. Relax your shoulders, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, the palms of your hands, and every single finger relax. Allow yourself to fully surrender being held by the earth, being embraced by her, being loved by her, being one with her. Savasana. Yes. Wherever you are, see if you can hear the sound of your own heartbeat. See if you can feel that the rhythm of your heartbeat is in sync with the rhythm of the earth. Feel your heartbeat with her pulse. Feel your inherent connection to your home. Feel the trust. Feel the love. Bring one hand to the heart. Maybe you bring the other hand to the heart. In this space, you know your connection. You know what feels like truth. You are safe to be led and guided by this space, by your heart, by your trust. When you're ready, start to awaken the body, maybe rock the head side to side, circle the ankles. Maybe you open the arms wide, circling the wrists, opening the fingers. When you're ready, you'll reach both arms up overhead. Take a deep inhale, find a nice long stretch. Relax. Roll yourself to one side for fetal posture. Gentle tuck of the knees. Use the bicep as a pillow. Find another moment of gratitude that you gave yourself this time on your mat to be held, to be loved, to be present to your connection, to this connection that always exists. The stillness, the love, the presence in your body, it's always available to you. We come to the mat to practice it. We come to the mat to practice it, to use it out there in our life every day, to remember that we have that place in us always. When you're ready, gently press yourself up into a comfortable sit. Grab a cushion or a pillow if you have one. Bring it underneath your glutes. Eyes closed, relax the palms down onto the knees. I'm going to take us through a really simple pranayama breathing exercise. Oh, hi Tina, thanks. Okay. So take a sit. Close the eyes. I'm going to ask you to locate your root once more. So this is a spinal breathing pranayama, and we're just going to do it for a couple minutes because I want to give you a tool so that you have this. This is to purify the nervous system, which we could all really use these days. So if you had more than enough yoga, thank you, and namaste. If you want to stick with me for a quick pranayama practice, and then we'll do a short meditation just in silence together to cultivate a sense of inner peace and stillness. I'll be here doing that with you all. Close the eyes and drop your attention and energy down into your root. Relax it all the way. So the spinal breathing pranayama technique is essentially visualizing or tracing the spinal nerve from the root all the way up the spine to the back of the head and then forward to the third eye or space between the breath. So on the inhale, we go from the root up the spine all the way back of the head forward through the third eye. And on the exhale, we go from the third eye, back the head, all the way down the spine into the root. Keep it relaxed. So it's not like a Kundalini practice where you fire the perineum to shoot energy up. We keep it really relaxed and softened. And so we'll breathe in. Imagine that golden thread. We're just traveling up the spinal nerve from the root through each one of the chakras all the way up to the back of the head and toward the space between the brow. And on the exhale, we go from the third eye between the brow to the back of the head, down the spine, all the way into the root. Relax. Inhale, trace that breath up the spine, out to the brow. Exhale from the brow, down the spine into the root. We'll do this together for a few rounds. If you notice a sticky or clumpy or stuck or numb part of this pathway, just glaze right over it. Don't worry about pushing your awareness through or finding what's there or discovering the content. Just keep straight, tracing that breath up and down. Let the purification of the nervous system work on its own. All you do is notice the breath up the spine, up to the brow, and then down the spine. A few more. If you found a rhythm and it feels really good, you are welcome to do that for about 5 minutes to start. It's great to do before you meditate. So see if you can release the technique. Keep your sit. And we'll go into a few minutes of meditation. So deep meditation after spinal breathing pranayama is the system. If you have a meditation technique that you like to use, go for it. Otherwise, I'll offer you the deep meditation technique, which is a mantra-based meditation. So you'll allow the mantra I am. It can be the English words I am, or just the sound A-Y-A-M, I am. You'll allow that to pulse in your mind throughout your body. And so in silence, you'll sit and you'll repeat, I am, I am, I am, I am. You'll start to notice it just move through you, and let that be an anchor for your mind to have something to do. I am, I am. If you get lost in a train of thought, just come back to the mantra. You think about what you need to do, for how long it's been, how long do I need to meditate? This is so hard, I'm bad at this, I'm gonna fail. Just come back to the mantra, I am, I am. I am. That's it. Relax the body. Allow the mantra to enter. Sit tall. Land the energy in your heart. And allow that mantra to pulse through you in silence. I am. I am. I am. Just go for about 5 minutes just so you get the feel for it. And I'll let you know when to come out. Allow any thoughts to arise and then let them go in favor of the mantra. Just notice. Trust the process. Even if it feels sticky or perfect or imperfect, know that it's doing its work through you no matter what your experience of it might be. You are receiving stillness now. You are creating peace now, not just for yourself, but for all of consciousness, all living things, all beings, all energy is affected by your cultivation of peace, your conductivity of love. Let go of the mantra. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Start to come back into your body. You want to rock the head side to side and move the shoulders a little bit if that feels good. Bring the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me with your practice, whether you're here with me live or watching the replay. You stuck it through. It's been almost 2 hours. I could probably go for another 3. Being able to teach and share this practice is such a gift for me. So thank you for receiving it and enjoying. Let's draw the thumbs to the third eye. The light, love, and teacher in me acknowledges and honors the light, love, and teacher in each of you. Namaste. Mm. Drink lots of water, rest, love yourself. If you have any questions about this practice, about the pranayama, the deep meditation, the yoga, the anything, please reach out. I love to connect with people on any of these topics. If you feel compelled, I'm going to pop my Venmo information in the chat if you want to donate back to me, since us yoga teachers aren't teaching in the studio anymore. That would be great. And if not, it's a gift for me, for you to receive this anyway. So if you feel compelled to donate anything, $1, $5, 10, great. I'm leading a virtual cacao ceremony and guided meditation circle that will be super, super nourishing and yummy on Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, this Thursday on April 9th. If you want to get in on that, shoot me a message, comment here, and I'll send you the Zoom link and the information and everything that you need for that. And I love you guys, and thank you for being here in this practice with me. I'm also launching a round of Experience Freedom. It starts on May 5th. So if you want to talk to me about that, shoot me a message and we'll connect. Have a beautiful night. I love you guys so much.